welcome.
You're all my children now.
You're all my children now. That was both.
You're all my brats.
Oh là là.
Beautiful and frightening. Vous êtes tous mes enfants. Robert, how are you?
I'm very good, and I just want to say I think this is a new show, and it's a great show, and how wonderful it is that we're all here in Paris, the City of Light, for Easter.
It's nice.
It's a great thing. And also, I just wanted to mention two projects that my European fans might not know about, especially for the young people here. I have an animated television series called Curses on Apple TV Plus, and it has a great theme. It's produced by DreamWorks, that's Steven Spielberg's company, and I really recommend it to all the young people I see around here, especially today on a Sunday.
Donc il a une série animation, dessin animé je crois, il fait la voix, ça s'appelle Cursed en anglais, donc je suis pas sûr ça va être quoi le titre en français, et c'est sur Apple TV. Will it be on Apple TV in Europe, yes?
I hope so. For me, when I come, it's all I ever see is Rai Uno and Sky Channel. No,
Okay,
but
so-
yeah, I think so. I believe so. Yeah, Apple TV Plus.
But that was one project you mentioned. You said that you had two? You mentioned two projects?
Yes, for my horror fans, I have a fresh, little, low-budget, independent horror movie. Danielle Harris from Halloween stars with me. It's called Natty, like Nathalie. Natty Knox. And it's a great Halloween film. So check it out again this October.
Maddie Knox.
Natty,
Natty.
like Natalie.
Like Natalie.
Natty is the nickname for Natalie.
Okay, Natty
Natalie
Knox.
Yeah.
Donc Natty Frappe, peut-être que ça va être la traduction, je suis pas sûr. C'est un film, c'est un petit budget, mais c'est avec lui et une autre personnage de Halloween. What was her name?
Natalie, Natty, but
Halloween.
Danielle Harris,
Danielle Harris.
who you all, she's been in many movies. But yeah, it's a kind of retro feel, and I think the audiences will like it.
Good. Is it safe to say that you are a master of horror? And potentially the master of horror?
No, I did, but I did a television series for Showtime, and it was called Masters of Horror. But a master, I'm in the room, but I'm in the room with the real masters. Karloff, Lugosi, Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing, and the great directors. But I've worked with some of the contemporary greats, Wes Craven and Tobe Hooper.
Right, he's the one that directed the first Elm Street and quite a few. Your Wes Craven's.
He wrote part 3,
Part 3
and he directed part 7
Okay.
and part 1.
Yeah, what was that like to work with Wes Craven?
Wes is like the fanboys here. Wes is very smart, very tall. He looked kind of like Don Quixote in the drawings we all see in school. But he kept the inner child alive inside.
Donc Wes Craven, c'est celui qui a réalisé les films avec Freddy Krueger, mais aussi Scream et tout ça. Enfin, c'est un maître de l'horreur. Et j'ai demandé en fait, c'était comment de travailler avec lui. Mais aussi, je disais que Robert Englund, c'est un maître de l'horreur. C'est un maître, mais il était un peu humble et il vous dit non, j'ai travaillé avec des maîtres, mais c'est un maître quand même. You are nonetheless a master of horror from our perspective.
Well, thank you.
And
Maybe we should do a Q&A?
Absolutely.
Do we have questions? Times today over there. Welcome to prime time, bitch.
Une autre question, oui monsieur.
Shots. I was after finishing Nightmare 2, I was doing pickup shots. little insert shots. Freddie's hand running around the door, things like that.
Donc le gant était avec son agent, qui est maintenant plus avec nous, mais donc le gant est avec la famille. Et il y avait un moment quand il filmait Nightmare 2, il devait faire plein de pick-up shots. Donc c'est quand on coupe le film ensemble et on a besoin d'un petit gant, ou on a besoin c'est les pick-up shots, c'est les petites choses quoi.
And there was a rumor that there was some industrial espionage afoot, and that some guys, some fans were going to try to steal some props.
Donc il y avait une rumeur sur le plateau qu'apparemment quelqu'un voulait voler quelques items, objets du film.
Now remember, at this moment of time, there's only one Nightmare movie out, the original. The second one has been shot, but it's not released yet.
Donc pendant cette époque, il n'y avait qu'un film qui était sorti et le deuxième, il vient juste de finir tourner. C'était pas encore.
And so I just took the glove home. Now the glove that I used that day had been donated by Wes Craven.
Donc le gant qu'il avait utilisé, lui il l'a pris avec lui et Wes Craven il l'avait donated.
It was the original hero glove.
C'était le original, the hero glove. C'était le.
I put it in his shoebox and put it in my closet and forgot about it.
Il l'avait mis dans son tiroir et il l'a oublié.
Years later, when I was very successful in the franchise, I gave it to my agent.
Et donc quand il avait plein de succès, parce qu'il l'avait oublié et il savait pas que c'était important, et quand tout d'un coup il avait plein de succès, pour dire merci à son agent, c'est pour ça qu'il avait donné un.
Stupid me. I stuffed it with cotton and I put red and green neon around it and it was floating in a plexiglass box.
Et donc il l'a bien présenté en fait, il avait mis du coton dans le glove, donc on dirait vraiment une main, et c'était dans une belle boîte et tout ça, avec des lumières.
And that's where it is and how it is today at the home of my late agent.
Et donc c'est là, c'est avec la famille de l'agent. Two more questions?
Tremors, Stir of Echoes. So I like that idea. It's not my idea, but I think he would be a great guy. But he has a new hit show in America, so I don't know if he'd be available. But he's young enough, and he's such a wonderful physical actor that I think he would understand that Freddie's not in reality. He's in the dream. He's on the dreamscape. He's in your mind. So Freddie dances a little bit, you know.
And Kevin Bacon was in Footloose.
He's moving a little differently than reality in the world that you're dreaming.
Donc une idée qui n'était pas son idée, c'était les fans qui se parlaient sur Internet, c'était Kevin Bacon. Et une des raisons que lui il aime bien l'idée, c'est que premièrement Kevin il est assez jeune pour jouer Freddy, mais il a aussi du rythme, il sait comment danser, enfin il était dans le film Footloose, donc il a du rythme et tout ça, mais aussi il a une... Kevin Bacon adore les films d'horreur et il a du respect pour l'horreur. Tu sais, il a fait les films comme Tremors, et il y a aussi celui où tu sais quand tu es mort là. C'est quoi le film?
What was the first part?
Yeah, that one.
What was the first part of this question?
The first part of the question.
Quel personnage il aimerait
What character would you have liked to play if you never got to play Freddy?
I did almost exclusively comedy when I was a theater actor, stage actor.
Donc avant tout ça, quand il faisait du théâtre, c'était juste humour, comédie.
But in Hollywood, I became the best friend, the buddy, the pal, the sidekick.
Et à Hollywood, quand il jouait des rôles, c'était toujours le sidekick, celui qui est avec le grand, mais pas. Tu sais.
They keep changing you as you age and change. You know, the typecasting. I'm not sure. I think if it was back in Hollywood of the 30s, 40s, and 50s.
Donc dans les 30 et 40 aides de Hollywood, c'est 1930 et quelque chose.
I would have been happy to have stayed the sidekick because in those years, older men could play the sidekicks.
Il aurait bien voulu rester en fait un sidekick.
Now they're all younger. They want the sidekick to be younger, the best friend, the pal. He's usually younger. And so that's why I'm very lucky that I became loyal to the horror genre.
Et maintenant, les sidekicks, généralement, ils sont toujours jeunes et tout ça, mais tu sais, quand il avait commencé, il pouvait être vieux et c'est quelque chose qu'il aurait bien voulu faire.
I'm too old now, but I would have loved, I understudied this role. I'm too old now, but I would have loved to have played Iago in William Shakespeare's Othello. What's he then that says I play the villain?
Thank you. It's up to you. We've got a little bit of time and we can leave.
Is it?
It's time to go.
Bonsoir?
It's bonsoir, mais peut-être une autre question.
Ouais.
It's Easter. I'm good. I think we've had a good discussion today.
Bon ben, voilà.
And these people have to go home for family dinners.